Good morning, students. I am Sumalata, Zoology faculty member in AP Balayogi Gurukulam, Tiruvuru, Krishna district. Today I am going to discuss about first year zoology. In this, today we learn about animal diversity 1. In this chapter we discuss about phylum Mollusca. These are molluscans. Mollusca is the second largest phylum in the kingdom Animalia. Mollusks are terrestrial or aquatic animals. Aquatic animals means some are marine, some are freshwater animals. They are bilaterally symmetrical and coelomate animals. Body is covered by calcareous shell. A soft and spongy layer of skin forms the mantle over the visceral mass and secretes the shell. The space between the visceral mass and the mantle is called mantle cavity, in which comb-like gills are present. They have respiratory and excretory functions. See here, these are examples for molluscans. See here, these are the characteristics of mollusca. They are bilaterally symmetrical animals. They are triploblastic, which means 3 layers are present. They show organ system grade of organization. The body is soft and unsegmented. Body is divisible into 3 regions: head, visceral mass and ventral foot. Body is covered by a mantle and shell. They can be found in different habitats, both aquatic and terrestrial. Aquatic means some are live in marine water and some are live in fresh water. The body cavity is hemocoel, through which blood circulates. The digestive system is well developed and complex. It has a radula, which is rasping structure that has chitinous teeth. It is used in feeding. It is very important point. The digestive system is well developed and complex. It has a radula, which is rasping structure that has chitinous teeth. It is used in feeding. The nerve system is made up of paired ganglia, connectives and nerves. The circulatory system is open with heart and aorta. Next one, respiration occurs through gills called ctenidia. The ventral muscular foot helps in locomotion. They have a pair of kidneys. Sexes are separate and reproduction is through sexual reproduction. Fertilization can be internal or external. Then coming to the next one, classification of phylum Mollusca. Phylum Mollusca is classified into 7 classes. They are: first one is Aplacophora, second one is Polyplacophora, third one is Monoplacophora, fourth one is Gastropoda, fifth one is Scaphopoda, sixth one is Pelecypoda and seventh one is Cephalopoda. See here, first one is Aplacophora. See here, mollusca, phylum Mollusca is classified into 7 classes. First one is Aplacophora, second one is Polyplacophora, third one Monoplacophora, Gastropoda, Scaphopoda, Pelecypoda and Cephalopoda. First we are going to discuss about first one is Aplacophora. The body is worm-like, bilaterally symmetrical and cylindrical. The head, mantle, foot, shell and nephridia are absent in this class. The body is covered with spicules bearing cuticle. The digestive tract is striped with radula. A mid-dorsal longitudinal crest is often present. For example, Neomania. See here, first class Aplacophora, example Neomania. This is the animal Neomania. It belongs to class Aplacophora. Second one is Polyplacophora. Second class, Polyplacophora. This class includes chitons. They are bilaterally symmetrical and dorso-ventrally flattened. Shell is dorsal and consists of 8 transverse plates. See here, this is chiton. The shell is dorsal and consists of 8 transverse plates. Foot is ventral, elongated and flat. Gills are 6 to 88 pairs are present in chiton. Development includes a trochophore larva. See here, this is chiton. Class Polyplacophora. So, this chiton we identified by bilaterally symmetrical dorso-ventrally flattened feature. Shell is dorsal and it consists of 8 transverse plates. Foot is ventral and elongated and flat. Gills are 6 to 88 pairs are present. Right? Next, coming to the next class, Monoplacophora. Example, Neopelina. The members of this class were believed to have become extinct millions of years ago. Neopelina was collected from the deep sea of the Pacific coast of Costa Rica in 1952 by the oceanographic research vessels called Galathea. They are bilaterally symmetrical. Nephridia and gills show serial repetition. Shell is single and plate-like. Heart is unique with 2 pairs of atria opening into 2 ventricles. See here, this is Neopelina galathea. See here, this is Neopelina galathea. Next, coming to the next class, class 4, Gastropoda. Gastropoda is the largest, most diverse class of phylum Mollusca. It includes snails, slugs. Mostly they are marine. Some are freshwater, some are terrestrial. Shell is external, univalve and spirally coiled. Head is distinct with eyes and tentacles. Radula occurs in the buccal cavity. Foot is ventral, flattened, muscular and helps in creeping. Respiratory organs are gills or lungs. During embryonic development, one side of the visceral mass grows faster than the other side. This uneven growth rotates the visceral mass up to 180 degrees. This process is called torsion. They are mostly dioecious. Development is indirect and includes veliger larva. Example, Pila. Already we know this is Pila. This is apple snake. Coming to the next one, Scapopoda. They are marine and commonly called tusk shells or tooth shells. Shell is tubular and tusk-like, opening at both ends. Foot is cone-like and useful for digging. Eyes, tentacles, tinea and atria are absent in these animals. A large number of thread-like structures are called captacula, helps in capture of food. For example, dentalium. See here, this is dentalium. This is the example for Scapopoda. Next one, Pelecypoda or bivalvia. Example, Unio. This class includes mussels, oysters, clams. Body is laterally compressed and covered by a shell made up of 2 walls. That's why this class is called bivalvia. Head and sensory appendages are greatly reduced. Foot is wedge-shaped and adapted for digging. Radula is absent in this class. See here, this is Unio. Next, class 7, Cephalopoda. Example, octopus. This class includes cuttlefishes, squids, octopuses, etc. So, head is distinct with the eyes similar to those of vertebrates. A pair of horny beak-like jaws and radula occurs in the buccal cavity. So, examples, these animals are dioecious and development is direct. So, in these examples, sepia, squids and octopus. So, this is called devilfish. Right, students? This is about mollusca class, phylum mollusca, and classification of the phylum mollusca. Mollusca is classified into 7 classes: Aplacophora, Polyplacophora, Monoplacophora, Gastropoda, Scaphopoda, Pellicephoda and Cephalopoda. Right? Take assignment. Students, how do you identify a chiton from its external appearance? How many pairs of gills help in respiration of chiton? Next question, what is the function of radula? Give the name of the group of molluscs which do not possess radula. Next question, what is the other name for the gill of mollusks? What is the function of asperadium? Okay, thank you.